Lovely viewers, get ready to hold your breath because what I'm about to share with you is nothing short of magical, heart-stopping, and absolutely romantic. If you thought Lee Minho and Song Hye Kyo had already given us the ultimate fairy tale moments, then brace yourselves because this birthday surprise will leave you speechless in the truest sense of the word. It's not just a surprise. It's an experience, an unforgettable display of love, elegance, and pure devotion that has fans all over the world melting into puddles of happiness. Imagine this. Lee Minho, the king of K-dramas, waking up on his special day, completely unaware that Song Hye Kyo has been planning something for weeks behind the scenes. She didn't just want to throw a party. No, she wanted to create a memory so beautiful it would live in his heart forever. And guess what? She succeeded beyond imagination. This wasn't just any birthday celebration. It was a moment that redefined what romance truly looks like. Fans are still trying to recover from the avalanche of emotions this event brought with it. So how did it all begin? Let's take you into the intimate details. Song Hye Kyo, known for her grace and understated elegance, didn't make any grand announcements about her plans. She worked quietly, enlisting the help of a few close friends and trusted staff to pull off something extraordinary. Lee Minho believed they were simply going out for a quiet dinner, something simple and sweet, typical of their private nature. But little did he know, Hye Kyo had transformed the entire evening into an enchanting fairy tale. Picture this, a luxurious venue, but not in the way you'd expect. Instead of something cold and extravagant, it was warm, romantic, and deeply personal. The space was filled with soft golden lights, flickering candles that created a dreamy glow, and the air was scented with fresh flowers, white roses and peonies, Lee Minho's favorite. Each corner whispered love and thoughtfulness. And the theme? It wasn't just about glam. It was about everything that represented their journey, their laughter, their secret little moments that no one else knows about. Song Hye Kyo truly made sure every detail had meaning. And then came the surprise that broke the internet. As Lee Minho walked into the venue, the lights dimmed, and a huge screen lit up showing a beautiful montage of their unseen moments together. Yes, fans were floored when this detail leaked. Clips of vacations, behind-the-scenes laughs, candid shots that no paparazzi had ever captured. Song Hye Kyo narrated over the video with the sweetest words about how much Lee Minho means to her. The way her voice cracked slightly in emotion, fans couldn't stop crying. And when the video ended with the words, "To the man who makes every day feel like a dream, happy birthday, my love," you could practically hear hearts shattering all over the world. But that wasn't the end. Suddenly, the curtains at the back opened, and there was a private orchestra playing one of Lee Minho's favorite songs. Yes, a live orchestra just for him. And then, as if that wasn't enough, Song Hye Kyo walked in wearing a breathtaking gown that seemed to belong in a royal ball. Lee Minho's reaction: pure shock, disbelief, and then the sweetest smile we've ever seen from him. He couldn't stop looking at her, as if he was falling in love all over again. What came next is what fans are calling the ultimate couple moment. Song Hye Kyo didn't just stop at visuals and music. She gave him a gift that had everyone talking. Are you ready for this? She gifted him a custom-designed luxury timepiece engraved with a heartfelt message. Forever starts every second with you. If that's not the most romantic thing you've heard all year, I don't know what is. Lee Minho was visibly emotional, and sources say he hugged her so tightly, whispering something in her ear that made her smile through tears. And yes, the night didn't end without a beautiful cake-cutting moment. But again, Song Hye Kyo made sure it was unique. The cake wasn't just a cake. It was an edible art piece depicting their journey together, from their first rumored meeting to where they are now. Fans who saw glimpses of it online are calling it the most beautiful cake in K-celebrity history. And when Lee Minho took her hand and kissed it before blowing out the candles, people in the room said it felt like a proposal moment all over again. Now, here's the part that really shook everyone. After the party, Lee Minho posted a photo of just their hands intertwined with the caption, "The best gift is you." That single post sent social media into a frenzy. Fans are screaming that this is the confirmation they've been waiting for, that these two aren't just a couple, they're soulmates. The comment section exploded with heart emojis and sweet messages from fans who couldn't contain their excitement. Some even joked, "Netflix needs to turn this into a drama ASAP." And let's not forget, Song Hye Kyo's effort didn't go unnoticed by Lee Min-ho's family. Reports say his parents were touched beyond words by how much love and care she put into making their son's day so special. This has only fueled speculations that wedding bells might be ringing sooner than we think. Can you imagine how stunning that wedding would be? Fans are already planning hashtags and trending topics for the big day. So lovely viewers, tell me, what do you think about this jaw-dropping birthday surprise? Was this the ultimate romantic gesture, or what? Can anyone top this level of thoughtfulness and love? I want to hear all your thoughts in the comments because this story isn't just a celebrity update. It's a real-life fairy tale unfolding right before our eyes. And if this is how they celebrate birthdays, imagine what anniversaries will look like. Stay tuned, because something tells me this is only the beginning of even bigger surprises from this power couple. Lovely viewers, if you thought the birthday surprise ended there, think again. Because what unfolded after that hand-in-hand photo was posted was a whirlwind of emotions, shocking revelations, and moments that literally broke the internet. And trust me, this continuation will make you feel like you were right there, experiencing every heartbeat of the story. So let's pick up from where we left off, the photo of their intertwined hands with the caption, "The best gift is you." That single post by Lee Min-ho didn't just trend. It exploded across every social platform imaginable. Within minutes, hashtags like hashtag Song Hye Kyo for Minho, hashtag birthday to remember, and hashtag the best gift is you were all over the top trends globally. Fans were going absolutely wild, analyzing every pixel of that photo. Some zoomed in on the rings they were wearing, convinced that one of them might be an engagement band. Others focused on the tenderness in the way their fingers were laced together, saying it spoke louder than any love confession ever could. But wait, there's more. Shortly after the post, Song Hye Kyo shared something on her Instagram story that left fans in tears. It was a short, heartfelt video clip of the orchestra playing in the background while Lee Min-ho stood there, completely in awe, looking at her like she was his entire universe. Over the clip, she wrote, "Your smile is my favorite melody." Yes, you read that right. And the way she put a tiny heart emoji at the end. Fans completely lost their minds. It wasn't just romantic, it was poetic, raw, and so authentically them. And as if social media wasn't already in meltdown mode, insiders started leaking more details about what happened after the main celebration. Apparently, after the cake cutting and orchestra performance, the couple had a very intimate moment where Lee Min-ho thanked Song Hye Kyo in front of everyone present. But it wasn't just a casual thank you. He reportedly took the mic and gave a short speech that left everyone tearing up. He said something along the lines of, "I thought birthdays were just another day, but today feels like the start of a new life because of you." Can you imagine the crowd's reaction? People said the room was filled with sniffles and applause, and Song Hye Kyo herself was wiping tears away while smiling at him. Pure movie material, right? Now here's the bombshell. After the official party ended, there was an exclusive after-party with only their closest friends. And guess what? Fans who are always on detective mode managed to piece together clues from a few Instagram posts by friends who were there. One post showed a stunning rooftop view of Seoul at night, adorned with fairy lights and cozy seating arrangements. Another post, quickly deleted but screenshotted by fans, showed what looked like Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo slow dancing under the stars. Yes, a slow dance under the open sky with the city lights glowing around them. Can you picture that? The elegance, the intimacy, the sheer romance. It's like something straight out of a K-drama finale. And just when you think this can't get any more heartwarming, here comes the sweetest detail yet. Remember that luxury timepiece engraved with, "Forever starts every second with you"? Well, fans discovered that Lee Min-ho wore it immediately after receiving it and even showed it off subtly in his birthday post. That wasn't just a gift. It was a statement, promise, and the symbolism wasn't lost on anyone. Song Hye Kyo literally gave him the gift of time, marking a new chapter in their life together. But here's where the story takes an even more emotional turn. Sources revealed that Lee Minho had actually prepared a little surprise of his own for Song Hye Kyo during the afterparty. Yes, you heard that right. The man of the hour flipped the script. He reportedly gave her a handwritten letter that he read out loud in front of their closest circle. And according to insiders, it wasn't just sweet words. It was a deep, heartfelt confession about how much she means to him. Lines like, "Every day with you feels like a dream I never want to wake up from. And you've taught me what love truly is." People who heard it said there wasn't a single dry eye in the room. And Song Hye Kyo, she hugged him so tightly, and some even claim she whispered, "This is the best birthday ever for me too." Now let's talk about the fan reactions because honestly, the internet hasn't calmed down since this all unfolded. Fan pages are creating edits, writing poems, and even trending couple names like #HyeHoForever. Some fans are even joking that this birthday surprise could be turned into an entire K-drama series with multiple seasons because the romance is just that epic. Others are speculating that this is a clear sign of something bigger coming. Yes, wedding bells. Do you think that's true, lovely viewers? Because if this is how they celebrate a birthday, can you even begin to imagine what an engagement or wedding would look like? We're talking fireworks, castles, maybe even an entire island booked for the ceremony. But here's a twist. Industry insiders are hinting that this couple is planning something huge in the next few months. They're keeping it hush-hush, but many believe this surprise was just the beginning of a series of public yet private moments they have lined up for fans. Could this mean an official confirmation of their relationship? A joint project? Or maybe, just maybe, the most anticipated wedding in K-entertainment history? Whatever it is, fans are ready, and so are we. Now let's make this interactive, lovely viewers. If you were in Song Hye Kyo's shoes, what would you plan as the ultimate birthday surprise for Lee Minho? Would you go for an intimate romantic dinner, a luxury yacht party, or something adventurous like a private island getaway? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to know your dream surprise ideas. And also tell me, do you think Lee Minho is planning something equally jaw-dropping for Song Hye Kyo's birthday? Imagine if he tops this surprise. What could possibly beat what she just did? The energy from that last moment hasn't even settled, and already, the story is taking new turns that will make your heart race even faster. We were talking about what could possibly top Song Hye Kyo's grand and emotional birthday surprise for Lee Minho, and whether he might be planning something equally jaw-dropping for her special day. Well, hold on to your seats, because what's coming next will make you believe in love stories all over again. After that unforgettable evening, fans started speculating heavily, and industry insiders began whispering about something big brewing behind the scenes. And guess what? It didn't take long for the first clue to drop. Just 2 days after Lee Minho's birthday celebration, paparazzi caught him leaving a luxury boutique known for designing custom diamond jewelry. Yes, you heard that right. The moment those photos hit the internet, fans completely lost it. Could it be that Lee Minho is already working on a special gift for Song Hye Kyo? Maybe something even more meaningful than the timepiece she gave him. The theories exploded overnight, and honestly, I can't blame the fans because the timing is way too perfect to be a coincidence. But let's rewind a little and talk about what happened after the after-party because, apparently, that wasn't the end of the celebration. Reports are saying that Lee Minho and Song Hye Kyo escaped the city right after the rooftop party and headed for a secret getaway. Where, you ask? A private seaside villa on Jeju Island. Can you picture that? Just the two of them, away from the flashing cameras and noise, in a serene setting where the sound of the waves replaced the chaos of the city. It's said that they spent 2 whole days there, just enjoying each other's company, cooking together, walking along the beach, and watching sunsets that painted the sky in hues of gold and pink. Fans who managed to piece this together through flight tracking and local sources say it was the ultimate romantic retreat. Now, here's the kicker. An insider claims that during this getaway, Lee Minho and Song Hye Kyo had a very deep conversation about their future. And no, this isn't just baseless gossip. The source is someone who has worked closely with both of them. The conversation reportedly touched on family, long-term plans, and even, wait for it, children. Can you imagine that? These two megastars, sitting by the ocean, talking about building a life together beyond the cameras and the fame. That's the kind of stuff that makes us believe in soulmates, don't you agree? And while all of this was happening, fans were busy decoding every little thing from their social media activity. For instance, during that 2-day escape, both Lee Minho and Hye Kyo went quiet on Instagram. But then, at the exact same time on the second night, they both posted photos of sunsets from what appeared to be the same location. Coincidence? I don't think so. Fans immediately flooded the comments with messages like, "We see you too." And Jeju Island vibes, anyone? The fact that neither of them denied it only fueled the speculation further. It's like they're giving us hints without saying a word. Now, fast forward to when they returned from their secret getaway. This is where things get even more interesting. Multiple celebrity friends of Lee Minho and Hye Kyo started dropping subtle hints online. One well-known actress posted a cryptic story with a caption, "Love is in the air, and I couldn't be happier for you too." Another close friend of Lee Minho commented on his birthday post days later with a string of emojis, hearts, rings, and fireworks. Fans immediately started screenshotting and sharing these everywhere, saying this is confirmation that something big is coming soon. Could it be an engagement announcement? Or maybe they're planning a joint project as a couple? The mystery is killing everyone, and honestly, I'm living for it. But here's what really set the internet ablaze. Just yesterday, a leaked fan video started circulating online showing what looked like Lee Minho and Hye Kyo at a high-end restaurant in Seoul. The video wasn't very clear, but the body language said it all. Lee Minho leaning in close, Hye Kyo smiling softly, and at one point, he even brushed her hair away from her face. Yes, that happened. And you know what fans are calling it? The real-life K-drama moment we've all been waiting for. People are saying this was the most affectionate public moment between the two so far. And it's fueling theories that they're slowly getting comfortable being seen together without hiding. Lovely viewers, this brings us to the most exciting question. What's next? With everything we've seen so far, one thing is crystal clear. This isn't just a casual romance. This is deep, intentional, and heading toward something bigger. The grand birthday surprise, the handwritten letter, the Jeju getaway, the cryptic posts from friends, the leaked dinner video. It's all adding up to a storyline that feels like it's building toward a massive reveal. Could that reveal be an engagement? A wedding date? Or maybe a joint appearance at an award show where they finally confirm what we all know? Whatever it is, you can bet it's going to break every record on the internet when it happens. Now let's make this interactive again because I need to hear from you, my amazing viewers. Do you think the ring shop visit was for Hye Kyo? If Lee Minho is indeed planning something for her birthday, what do you think it will be? Another intimate surprise? A public declaration of love? Or maybe a surprise proposal that takes everyone's breath away? Drop your predictions in the comments. I'm dying to know what your instincts tell you because honestly, this love story feels like it's just getting started. And don't even get me started on how other celebrities are reacting. Some of Lee Minho's co-stars have liked both their posts, and even a famous director recently commented, "Two of my favorites together. Dream come true." Could this mean a collaboration is in the works? Imagine them starring in a romantic drama together now that their chemistry is undeniable in real life. It would be the ultimate power move. And fans are already begging for it in every comment section imaginable.